Know This Feeling. That is my own track there playing on Kiwi Radio. Now, bear in mind, it is the twilight hours here in New Zealand. Hey, RY67 Jord Explores. I didn't expect anyone to arrive on my live today. Very late right now. AXT in the chat listening to some New Zealand bangers before sleep. I am going to turn myself into one of those audiobooks that you fall asleep to, because I think I'm good for that, right? No, it's good to connect. I didn't realize anyone would still be up right now. And look, if your circadian rhythm isn't synced to this time, please go to sleep and watch the replay tomorrow. But I do this because I've found that the station is tending to get a lot of overseas listeners. So New Zealand is kind of like 12 hours behind. Please, everyone, head to the YouTube chat instead of Instagram. Instagram doesn't let us show the comments on the feed. So it kind of looks weird if I'm talking to people on Instagram and it's not showing on the comments. It feels like I'm maybe faking that engagement or whatever. But it's RY67 official. Jord Explores, please head over to YouTube right now. AXT is saying 9:22 for you, so it's not too bad for you. Where is everyone listening from, I guess? Well, the floor is yours, people. I did have some things to talk about today. Oh, here we go. Rewahard is in the YouTube. How's it going, bro? Very good. Are you a musician there, mate? Want me to play a song? Well, I'll tell you what, though. It is kicking in that I'm doing live streaming and radio 2 weeks now since leaving the corporate cushion aside. No more KiwiSaver for me. No, not at all. Well, actually, I still pay the KiwiSaver as a sole trader, but not as good as the 3 or 4% that I was getting. Can you play Drake's new album? Here's the thing. I actually had someone audit my YouTube channel recently, and I've come to the realization, and this is based on the audit as well, that radio and YouTube is like two different games that I need to play simultaneously. And the reason why I say that is, if you want me to play a Drake song, you will need to go over to the kiwiradio.nz request line over there, and we'll certainly try and feature it on the station. But we do like independent stuff, though, or Kiwi stuff. AXT. So Maxo, the artist, messaged me back. He actually sent me a voice memo. Yes, that's cool, eh? So I'll play that at some point. We'll need to do the same. Yeah, look, how have I been feeling? How long do you want me to talk for? 2 weeks of doing full-time radio. One thing is my phone is going off the hook. I'm getting like omni communications, right? Not just my phone, Instagram DMs, YouTube comments. So if I don't reply immediately, it's not because I'm ignoring you or I don't value your engagement. It's not that. It's literally that if I do take the time to respond to people's comments, I start to become like real estate agent Ralphie, right? It starts to train people that they can reach me at any time, even if I'm, out with family and doing personal errands. And I find that it will consume too much of my time. I almost have to audit my responses because otherwise I'll just be on my computer all day. So it's not that I don't value the messages. I do read them. I skim through them sometimes. And I do really appreciate people kind of hanging out and keeping me company, telling me what's good in terms of music. That's always really good. AXT needs to sleep soon, waiting for my parents to get ready to sleep. My dog fell sick, so mum is sleeping in the lounge and sleeping with dad. All right, mate. Honestly, like, I appreciate you checking in all the time. I really do. AXT is one of those super engagers for Kiwi Radio. So, to you, man. And thank you so much for upgrading your little subscription to the members page. That doesn't go unnoticed. And I do appreciate it. And hopefully you're enjoying the music, the discoveries. So, salute. Check out whenever you want. I want to come on here because... Oh. So, Jord Explores... Just having a quick check. Yeah. A lot of... See, the thing is, a lot of people are getting up. I heard the other day that a lot of people at this time, just before the work week kicks in, like they like to like doom scroll at this time of the night, and all this crap and negativity comes into their feed, and I just want to 360 that and try and be a positive influence for people, you know. Yeah, man, AXC, it's been really fun. It's good to have like a community of... You've been sending me some tunes to listen to. Really appreciate that. Maxo especially. Maxo did reply to me. I don't know, is he big? Because he did respond and send a voice memo. Now I haven't listened to it yet. I wanted to show you this quickly. I'll try and block my DMs. Can you see that? Okay, what I'm trying to show you here is Instagram. I have a love-hate relationship at the moment, and they're being a bit of a stalker. I'll tell you why. They're introducing the Instagram map. You are not sharing your location unless it's turned on. Okay, it's giving me consensual advice. I still say not now because I don't really want to be sharing my social map or geolocation to potentially anyone. What's weird about that though is, tell me if you've experienced this, even if you opt out of the location thing. I was in close proximity. I went and did I was out in town essentially this weekend, and I was in close proximity with someone else in the city, you know, kind of passing ways. I was checking out buskers and all that sort of stuff. I hadn't been following this person at all, and their feed or page had never come to mind. But I kid you not, 24 hours later, Instagram recommended their page to me, which I find really weird that it knew that we had interacted recently. Before that, there was no kind of engagement with this person. They weren't in my radar. I just find that really weird. I think there's a lot of weird social engineering techniques happening with Meta. This is a good topic to rant about actually, because I did watch like a business study about Meta and how originally the two Instagram founders quit because first of all, Zuckerberg bought the platform for like $1 billion, which is with a B. And they weren't liking the whole advertising integration. Originally, they wanted luxury advertising only, which was actually had to have manual approval from, at that time, about 4 Instagram staff members. Yeah, see, AXC. I'm glad you think that's kind of creepy, right? Wait, I better not ignore your comments. Have you thought about going live on YouTube Shorts so more people can discover you? Not too big, but... Oh, yep, so Maxo's not too big, but he hit top 36 in Australia. Cool. Yeah, he's doing okay. It's good to catch artists early, I find. Or streamers. Nah, I don't have big aspirations, but look, you gotta try, right? What else am I gonna do? Yeah, so what time do you want me to talk till? But yeah, I just found that Instagram is doing some weird stuff right now. I want to see... Oh, so George is saying he's going to go to sleep too. Damn, he's in Christchurch. Okay, so no international listeners at this time of the night. That's the other thing too. I've just been experimenting with live stream times and stuff. So, but yeah, I will perhaps clip this into an episode of some New Zealand music. So after the stream, yeah, just check the page. I'll do another podcast. Been talking to the guy recently, found out everything is DLY. His wife did the recording with his son or daughter. Found that was cool. Oh yeah, DIY is the best when they like... who did that song? Some of the best records are like super DIY. Daniel Bedingfield, Gotta Get Through This. That was in his bedroom. Yeah, quite a lot, to be honest. I think it's one of the smartest moves artists can do early on in their career is like find a way to record and do it themselves, or do the vast stretch of it. Going to bed. All right, yeah. Nah, man, I'm going to go to bed too. It's good to kind of come in here for 15 minutes of fame. But yeah, do check the station for future podcast updates. That's what it's all about. And I'll see you guys on the other side of music discovery. Good night. God bless. The Kiwi Goodnight Kiwi is now active in session. See you guys.